Sony Interactive Entertainment. Opening cutscene time. Sicher. Englishman in Japan. What? Whatever. Frame rate, we're gonna stabilize the frame rate. Purchased Nioh 2. I already have. Nioh's a great game, so I got the second one. I actually already finished this game, but we're gonna play through it co-op style. Kind of. We won't be cooperating, we'll just be playing the same character, same controller. Well, it's gonna be dope anyway. Head down. It's the rooster spirit. It's actually not a rooster. I don't know what it is. It's kind of falcon. But whatever it is, it's cool. It's going to be important during the gameplay. I suppose you could say this game is a little bit like Persona 5 because the main character is the only person who can pick up kind of different spirits to battle with, whereas everyone else kind of has their own set spirit. Alright.
Okay.
Now we can begin.
Ready. Shut up, phone.
Yes. Let us create a new character.
It's not a set character?
It is. I don't know why it said that. To the far east lies Zipangu, a land brimming with golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kublai Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there, but the warriors of Zipangu used miraculous stones to put up a strong defense. The Travels of Marco Polo, Chapter 6, 174, 175. Welcome to the next game in our Massacre Friday streams. This is actually kind of important.
The pain we will endure is Oh, the Philosopher's Stone. How nice.
In case you guys don't know, Massacre is the same thing as Soulsborne, or Souls, or Souls-like, or anything like that. Massacre is a bit broader and more of a genre. There's people who use it, people who don't. We're going to use it because we're not just playing from software games, so it's not all Souls. But Massacre makes a little bit more sense. Not that these games are particularly masochistic. I mean, they're really not that bad. Although you might be singing a different tune with this one.
Yeah.
Nioh is tough. I'm surprised it doesn't get more coverage for that, considering everyone always hypes up Dark Souls for its difficulty. This is way harder.
Oh, good.
Because in Dark Souls, a lot of it is down to knowledge. If you understand how to do different things that it doesn't tell you, you're golden. In this one, they tell you everything. It's very straightforward. It's just really
Terribly hard. Yeah.
Yeah, there's several different weapons. All weapons have 3 different stances. There's a stamina regeneration mechanic, kind of like the Gears of War quick reload mechanic. But you need to get good at it because the stamina reload not only allows you to do more damage and dodge and stuff, it also clears out yokai realms, which stop your stamina restoration and empower the strongest enemies in the game. So you really have to get good at it.
I watched a video explaining the tactics, but I don't know the controls, so I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit to figure them out. Switching stances and all that.
Yeah. It'll be a good time. Luckily, this level right here is pretty... This is the tutorial level, so it's easy.
Oh. That's why you're doing it?
No. I'm doing it because you were late.
Oh, please. We were both late.
It seems death won't stop chasing.
I was late by like a minute.
Indeed. Death won't stop chasing me. It's hunting me down.
What up,
Tower
dude?
of London. Oh.
That's, Saoirse.
Cool. Oh, dang. Got another Chris Redfield up in here. Just blasting that crap.
What you got for me? He doesn't have anything for me. It's locked. If you pay attention during this, it teaches you how to play the game.
Cool.
Oh, that's right.
Status menu.
Equipment. Nice sword. And some shoes.
Oh man,
Yeah,
gotta get those
buddy.
shoes.
Yeah, for better or worse, right now, there's a lot of the mechanics aren't present.
Ooh, bastard sword.
It's the one I'm already wearing. That's why I had an equal sign on it.
Ah,
Wearing. I mean using.
how do you? I missed that. How do you attack? Square.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I guess yourself was your only.
He does the same thing to light bonfires, but he does it for everything. Oh, guard is L1? That's easy to remember.
Yeah, because it's the same
Just like
thing.
Sekiro.
Just like everything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, square is normal attack, triangle is heavy attack.
Right. Hmm. Medicine.
The D-pad is for using items.
Yeah. And you can have 2.
You can have like 3 sets.
Oh yeah, some clothes. Not that we.
I don't need a
it,
second
but
melee weapon.
I guess we can put some clothes on.
I'm a tower god, y'all!
Convenient that the clothes fit him perfectly.
You could say that about all games.
I know. But I didn't think about it until right now. Especially like Zelda finds new tunics just happen to be his size. Alright.
Link in Zelda.
Yeah. a second about the game.
Just you said Zelda, it's a little confusing because it's like I know you're talking about Link, but you just said Zelda, and that's the whole thing. What up, y'all?
Gotta be sneaky beaky. Kill him. Backstab him. Do it. Can you backstab right now?
No, it's a skill.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. Not.
Ouch. Guy,
Oh, the stamina regen thing isn't a thing.
nope,
Yet, I
not
guess.
yet. Like I said, a lot of the
Most of the
mechanics are
stuff.
not present in this,
Mm.
which is honestly kind of a bummer.
I thought you said we could skip this part.
No,
Oh.
this is not the part that you can skip.
Oh. I see.
No, there is a legitimate tutorial that you can go through that really in depth teaches you stuff, but not until after you do this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a little funky, but that's why I said that this level is pretty easy, because it really is, like... Those are the bonfires.
Ah. Spirits of our fathers, may your hammer be mighty. Or no, it's ancestors protect me.
What is that from?
Hot Rod. May your hammer be mighty. So funny.
Whoops. Let's see. Battle axe, baby.
Yeah.
And more boots. Oh, but they're better.
Our
Yeah,
equip
also-
load starts out really high.
Yeah, the equipment in this system is a lot nicer.
Well, that's good.
So R1 and the different the different buttons let you change your different weapons.
D-pad?
Okay.
Okay.
Because normally the D-pad just has you actually using the stuff.
Right. How do you change stances?
You can't yet.
Oh. Right.
But when you can, it'll be defending and pressing a button at the same time.
Gotcha. So are you just in mid stance right now, constantly, or?
Probably. More medicine.
Medicine.
From this country, Kelly.
Medicine for my
I wonder who that could be. Is he the big bad guy?
Already?
Leader of Japan.
Oh, the dude off screen.
No.
Oh, no, that guy?
That's Edward Kelly. He is the person who we don't like.
He looks like a vampire.
Once tomorrow's
Very
execution
pale.
takes
He's a
place,
sorcerer, so...
get our hands
Ah.
Super far off.
Okay. Alright.
But what's interesting is that this whole story is actually semi-based on true events. Like, all of these people did exist, and most of them did a lot of what is being portrayed in this game.
Really?
But a
Interesting.
lot of them are kind of squeezed into a time frame that doesn't make sense. Like Edward Kelly, dead before our character ever made it to
We
Japan.
must find them
Oh.
before our nation's rivals.
But we don't need to keep listening to that because it's just juxtaposition about, you know, different stuff about why we're going to go to Japan and all that stuff. Ooh, a hat. Whoops. Look at that. I've got a hat.
Oh my gosh, it's a freaking top hat. That's not a
That's
top
right.
hat. It's a... I don't know what that is called. But it's a fancy hat, to be sure.
Gotta eat me some of that medicine.
Is there any HP regen, or no?
I mean, eventually you can get some stuff that does, but
Oh, okay.
not normally.
Cool.
Gloves.
Gloves! Oh man, we are surely becoming fancy men of the court.
Worse trousers. It's also a loot system in this game. You'll be picking up a lot of stuff, but luckily, when it's on the ground, it'll let you know if it's better, worse, or equivalent, more or less. And if you hold the circle button when you're picking it up,
You can see its exact stats.
no, you can equip it instead of having to go into a menu.
Oh, I see. I'm loving that bloodstained axe.
Everybody loves the axes.
Okay, don't need that. Yep, moving on.
Oh, look. Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Nioh does a lot of what Dark Souls does, and it does it very well.
Let me see.
But the combat is all a lot faster.
I got the impression it's a little more streamlined.
See?
Same.
No.
Oh no, it's better. Oh, interesting. So same items can have different stats.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's why it's a loot system.
Dead. Oh, and he's back. Oh, dang.
I just chucked a rock at him.
You hit him right in the head. That would do a lot more damage than... Then again, these guys can take like 4 freaking battle axe strikes, so,
That's right, I can also leap forward, ya punk.
Boots!
Actually, I don't think I actually did equip them. Huh. Okay, I was mistaken. You cannot hold it to equip it.
I've been misled. I've been lied to.
That's what I'm here for.
I am distraught. I'm so devastated by this turn of events. Oh, dead, dead. Super dead.
But you still want to pick stuff up generally because you can sell them in between missions.
Oh, I do like selling things.
Also, when we get into it, you'll be able to select a specific weapon that you want to use. So you'll pick one, and I will pick one. And those are going to be the weapons that we kind of rely on.
Okay.
No, you don't have to use just one.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Spear. So nice of them to just attack you one at a time. Oh, he's an archer. I see. Dead. Or crossbower. This game has tons of loot. Yeah. Solid Lemon, my man. What is up? I'm ready for the loot. I'm ready for the loot to fill my body, to fill every orifice.
This
I
is
want
the
loot
original
inside.
looter slasher. Oh, you thought you just take
Did you
a
say
step
this
back?
is the original looter slasher?
I mean, not really, but there's that greed fall. Alright, these guys are way too beefy for me to take on, but
You mean
see what
it's the first loot-based Souls-like game?
I threw that rock at you because I did not want to fight both of you at the same time.
Tool. Oh. Oh man, they do buckets of damage.
I mean, honestly, most enemies do.
Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got. I've heard that if they get if they get behind you, you're pretty much dead.
I wouldn't really bother with them. They're way higher level than anything else here, and they aren't in front of anything special.
Okay.
So
I've been
R1
freed.
and directional buttons on the sides will change which weapon you're using. The battle axe is stronger, but it's also a lot slower than the sword. Also, all the enemies respawn as you would expect. How's the audio balancing solid?
Oh,
You
crap.
hearing us all right? Do we need to turn it up, turn it down, turn it all around?
Wait, what is the dodge button? Oh, X. Okay.
No, backstab in this game, there's an entire RPG skill system. So you have to level up a specific thing, which isn't a big deal because you get consumables that can increase different things.
Oh, I see. I see. That's for my ranged weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, you guys nailed it tonight, sounds like.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It seems like just having
We
that...
always nail it. What are you talking about? Nailed
Oh,
it
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. We never have to ever do anything with volume.
No, last time I think the issue was just that we had the mic positioned poorly, so you couldn't hear anything. Plus,
would
we
like
had the
you to-
gain super far down. You don't need to go
Thank you.
here.
I don't?
And you don't gain anything from attacking them right now.
Okay.
You're going down right now. What up, Lunch Boy?
Lunch Boy! Are you ready to watch me cry? Are you ready to see the tears flow, the salty tears filling my mouth?
Have any of you guys seen and or played Nioh before? Because if not, you're in for a treat. Nioh is dope. Also, really freaking hard. Like, really hard.
I don't need to go that way.
Nope.
Dead. So dead.
Like boy says, you're gonna be like spilled salt.
Yes.
Medicine. You can only carry 9 medicine. The other ones go back into the where you stay, where you go when you die, but they refill automatically.
Cool.
There is no like a burden limit or whatever for items that you pick up, so there's, except for inventory management, there is no real incentive to not pick stuff up.
Yeah. Dead. This game is easy. What are you talking about?
10. Like I said, this is super easy. This level in particular, it's like you play this and you're like, oh, I mean, this is kind of hard, but it's not that bad. And then you get into the first level and you're like, what is happening?
Top of what tower? What are you talking about? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Can I go out this way? You're gonna find out.
No, you have to go to the top of the
Oh,
tower.
there's water. There is water there. And our boy can't swim. That's canonical.
I don't think there's ever a time. Yeah, that's an enemy that you can't take down.
So you say.
One of those knights that killed me.
Yes, I know, but I have to go this way, so.
You don't have to go that way.
I
That's
don't?
kind of the point. They're in areas where you can't go. Well, where you shouldn't go.
Yeah.
You could beat him. I mean, I
Oh,
died because there was 2
crap.
of them. I might have died if there was 1, but I was trying to get 1 because I thought I could do it. But
Oh, I can move while I use medicine. That's nice.
yeah, it's just a lot slower.
Do I have to attack him from the back, or?
No, you just have to
Oh.
wait for him to... because he's defending. Also, your rolls and stuff take almost no stamina.
Oh, no, no, no!
Oh, man. You got absolutely slammed by him.
Come on, use up your stamina, you punk.
Yeah, this level is intentionally a little bit easier because the loot drops you get are not great,
And dead.
and you never. Oh, you should.
Yeah, I should. Wait,
check.
what is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Oh, it's only a little better, but that's still fine. Still better.
Huh?
Yeah, come over here. Thanks, bud. Oh, crap. Thanks, bud. Oh!
You thought you could defeat me? You're wrong.
I'm sorry, bud. Were you trying to shoot me? Oh, I just hit R1, which is not the right button. I'm on Dark Souls mode still.
R1 will be
Ooh,
for
breastplate. Neat.
changing your. Breastplate is a lot heavier.
Ooh. Yeah, but we're still in the 45 range.
Yeah,
This'll
but you
be
see how it's
fine.
green now?
Yes.
That changes how much.
I know, the stamina
how quickly your
regen.
stamina regens and
That's not better.
all your dodge
Wait.
stuff.
Yeah, we're good. Ah, that's still fine. Are there 2 of you right here? There are. And they're the night guys. Okay. We will abandon this course of action and go up here instead.
Hello from the other side. I don't wanna die,
But it's
so
gonna
I'll leave
happen.
you behind
Yay!
in the wrong way.
I pray. I pray. I pray every day for a revolution.
What are you singing?
Are you kidding me? Come on. And I see, hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I said, hey. What's going on? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey. What's going on?
Oh, no! No!
Are you
Please!
trying to dodge past him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have very few iframes.
Yeah. Ah!
Oof.
You jerk! No! No, thanks. No, thank you! No, thank you! Such a tight area. Thank you.
Ooh. I'm not doing a lot of damage to that.
That's enough.
Of course it is. As long as you do damage, it's always enough.
Yeah!
Medicine! And a sword that's not as good.
Okay. Coolio. This is so cool. Coolio.
What's up?
Dead.
What's up?
We'll go up
and
here.
You're dead. You are gonna die.
This is another, like, I have to die at some point. Oh.
No, if you go
Oh,
this
my
way,
name's William.
you actually have to win.
Okay. Oh. Derek the Executioner?
You cannot
Cool.
lose to this guy. I mean, you can. It will not progress the story.
Yeah. Okay, one slow swing. That's easy enough. Oh, and a dash.
Yeah, pretty much there are no really slow enemies in this game. They're all real fast. It's honestly
Oh,
a
this
little bit
was
crazy.
not even hard, dude. Come on, come on. Dead. Didn't even touch me, you wimp.
Oh, he's dead, is he?
I don't know, is he?
I see him still breathing there.
Kill him more. Oh, it's Eddie Boy.
It's you,
Edward
the man with the
I gotta say, I look way too dapper for this environment. That hat really doesn't fit the mood at all. Oh!
He's an alchemist! He actually is an alchemist, but not that kind.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
And I say, hey, times 4.
Let me show you what these stones can do.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Oh, got
No,
him!
you're not gonna like what he does with the stones.
I'm sure that's accurate. Oh, he's about to stab me? Oh, he kills him. Oh,
You wish he stabbed you!
he's making him more powerful.
It's time for your execution.
It's time
I get it.
for your execution.
I get it, because he's an... Oh, no, I don't like that.
Yoga
Because he's an
time.
executioner.
I don't remember if you have to beat him this time, but I think you do.
That's fine.
He is a lot harder now.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. He's very slow.
That slowness is deceptive.
Oh, no thanks. Oh, crap, that's a lot. Ah, dang.
Yeah.
Freed from this mortal coil. Coil, it's a fleshy
yeah. See,
coil.
in this one, no, you have to beat that super hard boss. You don't get to just be like, oh, it killed me, and now I get to go on. Nope.
Yeah. I should have known. I shouldn't have expected it to be like, oh, that was like way easy for a boss. Nope. Nope. What happened before you joined?
We started the game, and we got out of prison.
Yeah, pretty much. We're in the Tower of London. It's, what, 1583? 1594, something like that?
It's 1700s.
Is it?
Yes.
Dang, I really missaw that. Okay.
It's the Edo period of Japan, mid to late 1700s.
Cool.
I think. I'm not.
We're gonna look it up.
positive about
We're gonna find out. Edo period.
You know, I was like, whoa, there's 2 boss arenas? Nope. There's a thing here.
1603 to 1868. You think I took an East Asian class last semester? Oh, plunged.
Oh,
You think I know that?
Sucks
but
to
I,
be you, man.
I don't. When does Nioh take place?
I'm pretty sure it's a little bit after 1750.
Not Nioh.
Yeah, you also have to take on...
February
Alpha's
7th,
form.
2017. Yeah, whatever. 1600.
Really?
So I'm pretty sure this is like 1590 something, and there will be a time skip.
Oh, noes!
I assume that had some sort of context. No. Honestly, no. We learned about these stones. I was sending out a thing. I don't remember what they are. Jordan can say. Oh, dead.
I was trying to dodge. It did not work.
Yeah.
So, essentially, in this version of history, there's this stone called Amarita, which is essentially this distillation of spiritual power. So, in England, there are some people trying to harness the power of the stones to wage war. But to do so, they need a bunch of Amarita. And unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I ate dinner very quickly to get here on time. And was still a little late. Anyway, so they need a supply of it, and it turns out Japan is rich in this spiritual supply. And our main character, William, happens to have a spirit with him that allows him to gain power from Amarita, which is kind of a thing that people really want. Well, Edward Kelly, he is an alchemist, and he has figured out how to use the crystallized Amarita to do different things, including turning people into yokai, or literal demons. And demons are insane. They're extremely powerful. They can literally shift the world around them. Go
Oh, yeah.
with it red.
Bam.
That wasn't nearly as interesting. Like, I thought you were going to have to be more than that.
Booyah.
Anyway, so that's what's going on, is Edward Kelly
Conquered.
tried to sequester William so that he could steal his spirit, but he's getting out. And now Edward is here, and he's going to like, too bad.
In the most dapper hat possible. If we're gonna get out, we're gonna get out in style.
It gives me a slight boost to my defense, okay? It's a beanie. Yes, and that protects me slightly from fire, okay?
Oh no, my familiar spirit thingy, I don't remember.
Saoirse.
Yeah, but she has like a...
It's a Gaelic name, so it's really...
a designation. I don't know what it is.
It's his guardian spirit.
My guardian spirit, that's what it is.
Oh, guns! How come you guys didn't use those before? Jeez!
Not cool, not
It's a
cool.
good thing I can swim, even with armor, and a hole in my chest.
Yeah, one thing, it's obvious, even though this is not
Edward
taking...
Kelly is a real dude, and it was not like this. Edward Kelly was dead well before William ever became important player. But
No, I'm pretty sure this
William did, in fact, go to
100%.
Japan.
100% historically accurate. It seems that,
Oh, and the reason William can't die is explained by his spirit's Saoirse. Essentially, even though she's been
Feather.
taken, she's still his guardian spirit, and she allows him to come back.
I can't get to you,
Come
William,
back
but I'm
down
still...
to life. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
she's Gaelic?
come back down
Oh, gosh,
to life.
I don't even know what kind of accent that is. I haven't heard her talk.
That's Irish.
William! William!
No, he's the one who's he's the one who talks like that. She talks mostly like what you'd expect
William's
an English
Irish?
person to.
What?
He isn't. He's English, but they
Oh.
gave him an Irish accent.
That's funny.
It is funny.
Does that mean I get to do all of his... That's very British. I do an Irish accent every night. You think I'd be able to just pop into it.
You would think, wouldn't you?
Was not an enjoyable.
Is that a jibe?
The journey was not an enjoyable one.
Is that a jibe about my...
This right here is
During
true.
2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost.
Hell off.
The trow sank. While
Bummer.
the hope vanished without a
Yeah,
trace.
I didn't really need the parentheses to figure out that that was just called the hope.
Instead of hoop.
There's nothing but lies.
Oh.
It's the hoop.
The hoop.
Only Leifta remained.
Oh, except it wasn't
Leifta.
all. It wasn't all the ships. I think it was just 2 of the 5 ships. And the other 2 survived.
What's this medallion?
I've got some Amarita.
And
Amarita.
when a twist,
Oh, and one thing to pay attention
what
to.
awaited us in the Far
In
East
Japan,
wasn't love.
William is very difficult to pronounce, so they do not call him William. They come up with a different name for him. So he is William, but they'll call him a different name all the time in here. So you gotta be kind of paying attention to that.
Oh.
I forget exactly what it is they call him. Also, check it out. It worked.
I saw that. William is too hard to pronounce, so they call him Kimiwa Nayasura Kadayama.
It's too hard to pronounce in Japanese. So
Before I begin
give him
my
a Japanese name.
Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon, recorded inside of the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. But here I am, poring over its page all the same. Pages, plural. And not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else were the memoirs' many accounts of Zipangua's diverse armor and weaponry. Cool. Neat.
Nioh. Oh.
Is this... Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you will pick a weapon that you want, and then I'll pick another
Stamina
weapon.
+1, I mean, that's pretty solid. Heart +1 is all...
Whatever...
I mean, katanas are pretty cool.
So whatever thing you pick, you don't want to change later.
Yes. Is this a katana or is this a katana?
That is a katana. There's dual katanas, and the odachi is the massive katana.
Which one are you going to go for?
Just pick whatever you want, and I'll pick based on that.
Well, are you going to go for the axe?
Just pick what
Well,
you
no,
want.
I want to know if you have a preference.
I played through with the axe and the odachi.
Okay, I'm going to go with the just regular katana. The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments
Nioh means benevolent king.
Oh, cool. He
Yes,
writes in
Odachi
detail
is
of
massive.
establishments in Zipangu called dojo, where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. The samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which one would I choose? Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Tonfa? Oh, man.
Why do you think I picked Tonfa?
What? I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see what its attribute was. The memoir also asserts that the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack, they ready themselves for the next strike by focusing their ki, or inner energy. Third, once their ki is readied, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I've some innate ability to grasp all these concepts, and I've experimented many times with each technique.
I'm saying, why do you think I picked Tonfa? Because I didn't pick Tonfa.
Oh,
see the massive odachi?
Oh, I thought I saw the cursor over Tonfa.
I'm like, why do you think I picked Tonfa? The odachi is right there.
The memoir states Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine, but as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of
Saoirse.
Saoirse. Okay, sure.
I told you it was Gaelic.
It's not very nice. I pull out my memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that
Is
best
this
matches the
another
force
Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
sensing.
prologue thing?
Nah.
Okay,
Oh.
you can also pick this, but you really want to pick something that's going to harmonize with the weapons we got. So Kato is good, and I don't remember what the katana gives you.
I mean, the katana was heart +1.
Oh, well then.
So, going with strength.
This is not.
Yes. We're not beginning the tutorial mission. Yes. No. We're not doing the tutorial mission.
Don't worry, he'll figure out how to play it.
Yeah.
The tutorial mission is really good if you're going to play this on your own. It does a really good job of explaining how to do everything, but it's super boring to watch. So I had him kind of read up on how to play the game, and he'll just kind of figure it out, which is not that different from playing through the tutorial. The tutorial does a good job of explaining how to play, but it does not get you good at playing. The only way to get good is to play it and put in the work that you need.
He looks very much like Geralt.
So no, we are not doing a tutorial.
Like, really a lot.
He does look a little bit like Geralt, but not really that much.
Oh. It's so much brighter now. This is nice. Oh, it's April 1600 now. There's no jumping. Of course there's not.
There is, but I don't remember how
I
you
don't
do
know.
it.
That was a...
What are you going to do to us? They've taken everything! That's right, you can take Amarita and items from corpses, and you get to hear their last thoughts before they died.
that's fine. Learn skills.
You don't have skill points for anything yet.
Oh. Okay. Equipment.
Izunuchi katana.
Oh. That's the only one. Okay. Alrighty.
So that's a regular katana. Yeah.
What do spirit stones do?
Spirit stones, they're like souls.
Okay,
So
that's what I figured.
You get Amarita, and then there's the spirit stones that will let you get other stuff. You don't have any Amarita.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Well, you have 200.
But
I
not
guess.
enough. Don't need that. I just like out the options. Booms?
Actually, do pick that. We're not going to use any of it, but there's a bunch of stuff that we get from it.
Okay.
We'll just sell it.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sure you can.
All right.
This is the complete edition of Nioh, which is why we get all that stuff. Just part of the game.
I do like that we're pretty much just a normal dude. That's why we can only take, 1-2 shots from anybody. Not a normal dude, but, yes, guard.
It's every man for himself.
Oh. I guess I should actually, equip my sword.
So now you can see in the bottom right how you've got those stances.
Oh.
R1
yes.
and the face buttons correspond to each of those stances.
R1 or L1?
R1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the high stance.
Yeah.
High energy consumption. Also, do a swing and look at your stamina.
Yeah, I know. No, not that.
We are playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro console.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. It's a Tanuki Kabuto? I love it. Oh, wait. That's the thing we got DLC. Oh, well. That's fine.
You can use it if you
Too
want.
bad. Holy crap. I'm not using that, though. That's a little OP.
It's also really heavy. Most of the stuff is balanced to the beginning of the game. I keep remembering that I still haven't played One Shot and then not playing it. Sorry.
Oh, I have to actually wait. Okay. Cool.
I've got something to say to you, Lunch Boy, for not playing One Shot, and that is, Nico is disappointed in you. He needs your guidance. Look at him. He's so sad.
Oh.
And you're just letting him
Cool.
sit in darkness. Can you live with that on your conscience? And yes, that's right. I have an Eco plush because it's dope. In general, I don't like getting plushes of people that are sentient, but I make a couple of exceptions.
You specifically don't get plushes of things that are sentient?
Like, you can get plushes of characters like Snake and Otacon and stuff. And also them being chibi is kind of like I'm not into it. It is not that long. I mean, it's probably, if you're going to play the official release, the full game, and do both playthroughs, it'll probably take you 2-3 hours. But, it's not that long. It is not an enemy.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how do I interact. There we go. Oh, it's a Kodama! I love it.
You want to find all of them in a level because they increase how many healing tabs you get, and they will give you special boons.
Anything down here? Yes, there is. Oh.
There's a man down here.
Oh my gosh, just die. Thank you.
People never really have an excuse not to play a good game that they want to play. But there's a lot of reasons why it makes sense that
Sure.
you're just not going to.
I'll fight him. Hold on. Why not?
You've got some arm guards.
No, that's not a... Wait, no. We don't have the thing. That's fine. Okay. Well,
You can also equip extra items.
I didn't realize we had other items. Oh, these, Why did that just flow through the inner sanctum of a shrine? It speeds up... Oh, speeds up key recovery.
That's just
sure.
stamina.
Why not? Yeah.
Especially since I'm probably spending at least that much time daily playing Yakuza. Yeah, but I mean, one shot doesn't really have much in the way of gameplay. It's engaging because it's a nice story. The art is nice. The music is relaxing, but like you don't really do much in it. So, you know, it's a lot easier to spend that much time playing.
Oh no! Stun locked.
Oh,
what a
man.
shame. I should have blocked.
You absolutely got
I need to get
smashed by that guy.
I need to get better at guarding. My instinct is to roll from Dark Souls. That doesn't really work in this game. So it's really interesting. In this game, you can do stamina recovery. Similar to in Bloodborne, they have the retribution system. I don't remember what it's called. I'm calling it the retribution system, where after you get hit, you can gain some of your health back by being aggressive and attacking. As you deal damage, you gain some of that health back. In this, it's similar. If you'll watch the stamina bar, it gets red, and then slowly fills up with a white bar. If you hit R1, you'll gain a little bit of stamina. If you hit R1 and switch stances at the same time, you'll gain a massive amount of stamina back. If you know this, like, I just kind of went for it. It's not too difficult. It's difficult to get all of it back every time, but... Oh, that's the sword I was going for.
No, that's just the Nioh's the sword.
Oh, I see. Nioh's touchy. I wish I could play Bloodborne. It looks great. It is great.
It is absolutely fantastic.
Just get a job. Save up. Oh, I guess PS4s are actually probably going to be pretty cheap soon. Not
yet.
Not cheap.
They've actually really well retained their...
Once PS5s are widely available, you'll probably be able to get one for $300. $250 if you find somebody who's really just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, you can change stances pretty much whenever, so I try to never dodge in a high stance. Because in high stance...
Yeah, it takes a while.
You do that.
But I believe it's the furthest dodge as well.
Yes.
Which is nice. Can be nice.
Yeah, but it's R1 to recover key. And later on we're going to unlock a couple of things that make it so that if you recover key and switch a stance at the same time, I
just went over this.
Oh.
Yeah, but I thought that was default. You have to get a skill for that?
Yes.
Oh. I misled you. Apparently it's a skill. So I was doing it for no reason. But it was still working, because you have to hit R1 to change stances, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think I plan to buy a console anytime soon. Well, you don't have to plan to buy it soon, but someday you'll be able to play Bloodborne. Someday. But what holds you back from buying a console, if I may ask? Like, obviously you already have a PC, so that's... makes sense that, you know, it's more convenient, cost-effective to just buy PC games, but... Real stealthy. Oh, that is a big sword. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's why I love Ryodashi.
Dead. Super dead.
Ryodashi, baby. And this is also why I.
Look at that bloodstained sword. Blood coats the blade.
See, I went around the back so that that guy couldn't ambush me while I was trying to get them.
Ah. He's a Yoroi. 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 Cool.
But this whole part is still the easy part of this area. Oops.
I mean, I was doing fine. Till I, challenged that spirit. I just want the loot, man. I want the loot. I want that good loot. How do we use our guardian spirit?
You can't yet.
Oh.
Like it builds up and then you press.
Yes, I know. It's built up. That's why I was asking. Plop. Smack. Jobless college student with laptop, Switch, and many people. I didn't know you have. Oh yeah, I did know you have a Switch. Of course. Even more thanks to Family Share. Yeah, and maybe some other reasons that I haven't thought of much really. That's fair. I mean, I didn't. I bought a Switch while I was in college, but that was like, yeah.
You had special circumstances.
It has special circumstances.
What up, Grave?
Yeah, loot it.
Yeah, I know how to key pulse. Thank you.
Your purity of heart will restore your key again. William's over here just like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak Japanese, sorry.
Actually, he does.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Which is crazy.
Oh gosh, I totally thought that guy had a flame for a head. I'm like, oh man, we're already getting into like demon territory with these normal enemies.
Oh, we're gonna get to demon territory.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ah, there you go. That's how you use
Ah, cool.
it.
We have the spirit of the nine-tailed fox locked within our sword. Whoa! Yeah! Oh! You just chopped that man straight in half.
Yep. And twice.
Why are these guys fighting you? That's a...
Because they're bandits. They're here to pillage.
Rude.
Every day I'm pillaging. I'm a douche. I'm a douche, 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 douche. Sorry, not sorry. If you steal from people and pillage, you're a douche.
If you're going through towns, killing people, and taking their stuff,
You're a bad person.
you're pretty cool. Pretty cool in my book. We're good. It's whatever.
I forgot that there's a radar in this game. I never use it for anything.
Well, it's kind of useless. That guy isn't even showing up on it.
Oh, that's not what it's for.
What is
It's
it
to show
for?
you where you're supposed to go.
Oh, I see. Well, this is very linear so far, so you'd be hard. Oh, hey, a bow. Cool. Get those long-range weapons. Dead. Just kidding, not dead. So, oh yeah. So you can do a special attack, triangle, circle, anytime they've depleted their stamina, right?
Yes.
Oh,
If
wow.
they're on the ground, then you can always do a special finishing move.
But is it just triangle or is it triangle and circle?
It's just triangle.
It's just
triangle
okay.
and circle is always
Is
moving
just
weapons.
this. Oh my gosh, what is? Oh, you're right. We got into demon territory real quick, or at least zombie country, I guess. Nice. Okay. I mean, your Odachi is already a long-range weapon. Longer range.
Yeah, it's not really. The Odachi
You're right.
is not a long-range weapon.
That's long range compared to a katana. Hitting two of those punks at once. So you're not gonna try to fight any of the spirits,
It's usually not worth it.
but they have the best loot. kill. Death. Oh man, look at all that. We got so much Amira?
Amarita.
Amarita, there it is. Amalita. Amalita.
Tonfa Bandidax.
How's school going, Lunch Boy, anyway? I wanna really connect with you right now. Let's connect.
Let's connect on.
I'm gonna stare straight into the camera. Straight into the camera. Now tell me, how's school going? It occurs to me I can't actually read your responses while I'm staring straight at the camera.
See this? This is where you can read everything that you need.
That's okay. I know it all. Pretty busy. Been a bit of stressful the last few days. I understand. I understand completely. Another essay coming up. That sucks. If it's any consolation, since you're computer sci, after you get through your first couple semesters, you really shouldn't have many essays. Once you start your specialized classes.
I still had to do essays.
For your computer sci class? This is plural.
But
I had to do essays in every class, but I was a liberal arts major, so...
But I was a liberal, so...
Yeah. International studies. Lots of writing. Pretty much just writing. All I did.
Well,
all the time.
so you can see what he has, and the grade of the weapons he has. So it's like, most of them are common. He has a nice set of bracers, and he also has a katana.
Okay.
Might be nice, might not be all that nice.
Come with me, little Kodama. It's okay. Pay no attention to the blood-soaked tanuki on my head. I'm a friend. But I also love my classes and learning.
The fact that you can see them makes them already know that you're a good guy.
What's your essay on? Huh? Nani? Oh gosh. Stun locked. Dead.
Yeah, you can only do that if you consistently are managing to refill your stamina. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of stamina way before you can keep doing that.
Yeah. Omamori charm. Omamori.
Oh, memory.
Haven't really decided. Oh, is it just pick a topic? You don't have any. There's no broad topic for the essay. There it is. Now I got a fighting chance.
Yeah, L2 lets you pick it up, and then you can pick between two different ammo types with square and triangle.
L2 is to shoot? Okay.
L2 is to aim.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay. That's all
Whoa, wait. And you switch ammo types with square?
No, look at the bottom right.
Yeah, square, triangle.
It's not switch, it's use.
Oh, okay. So what are your two arrow types?
I only have one arrow, which is why the other one has 0.
That says 2.
I have no idea then.
Okay.
That
Third, second, then first... Oh, something about multiple perspectives or something. Third, second, then first person, talking about a group or person. Oh, man. You should make, like, a hardcore horror. That's great for switching perspectives. I don't know how much your teacher would appreciate it.
What if, and this is just a question, what if you were a psychopath? Also, at a certain point, you'll get a thing that makes it so if you dodge at the right time, you'll also get your key back.
Ooh, I do like that.
Nice. So,
Don't tell
we're
me
not
he's
going to
turning
need
around.
it, but there's a shortcut now.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, yeah. Shortcut time. See, I appreciate this. I appreciate this, like, you're still offering shortcuts to get to earlier areas, and just in case you die in the boss, to make it faster to get to later areas. But so far, it has just been follow the path and kill the very hard enemies as you go. And there are some side areas to get some nice stuff.
Oh, no, this is the side area. There's a main area you can go to, but it's death. You'll die. Not because it's super hard, but because if you don't go this way...
Kodama blessing. You'll miss an important item, or
You'll just get screwed. Increase armor drop by 1%. Increase elixir drop by 5%. That's definitely better.
key.
And we gonna level up.
Oh man, we can level
baby,
up several times.
Baby.
So what? Focus
All right,
on
so
heart
we want,
and strength
heart and strength, but
Cool.
body also increases.
for health.
Resistance to poison, paralysis, weapons melee affected spears.
Oh,
Actually, I think everything increases your life. Just body does it more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, 4. So that's
Cool.
that's pretty good.
Nah, it's an essay. Nice, interestingly designed linear game so far. Yeah. I like it.
Also, you can't. This is where you can take stuff and like we're not going to use tonfa, so we can do that. We're not going to use an axe. Do that. We're not using spears. We do
Make
that.
an offering.
Cool, and we got an elixir.
Make me an offer I can't refuse. $3. No.
I think.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Lunch Boy, do you watch Joel Haver's videos yet? Because if not, you should look at the one he released today, because it was something. It was quite funny.
Did you see the one that he collaborated with the guy who collaborated with him there? No.
No.
He did a thing where it's every Drake and Josh episode.
What?
And it's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's
Especially
so funny.
because it's like accurate in a really disturbing way.
Any RPG recommendations? I mean, the Final Fantasies, if you haven't played those. Jordan has FF7, 8, 9, 10, and I think 10-2, and 12.
And 6, I think.
And 6, all on Steam. So,
Ow!
definitely check those out. Those are all good. FF9 is one of both of our favorites. FF6 is nice. FF7, if you're gonna like, just play the remake.
No, the original has a lot going for it. The remake is a remaster. No, I'm sorry. Is a reimagining.
Yeah.
It is redoing the story and everything. It's going to be great, but it is not the same experience.
You saw the trailer for the next part coming out?
Yeah, I watched the thing. That's why I mean, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but that's why I thought that it was going to be worthwhile to watch that thing.
Gotcha.
Awesome. The fact that I already have the game, I'm going to get a free upgrade to PlayStation 5, and like it's a significant upgrade, is dope. And also the fact that the Yuffie thing is coming out is great. And it's like, yes, please. Yuffie has always been one of my favorite characters. I don't know why. There's really no reason for me to like her that much.
Well, I'm glad that they're making... it's interesting that they're making her integral to the story and not a, secret character now.
I mean, it seemed obvious to me that that's what's going to happen with both of them.
Probably.
Because they had been integrated into the wider stuff.
Uh-huh.
What you should check out, though, it's not coming out until next year, so it's not all that great. But there is a Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis coming out, and it is a more traditional RPG that is going to be taking place over all the Final Fantasy VII stuff. So...
Huh. Interesting. Any RPG recommendations for people who couldn't get through Chrono
so I take
Trigger?
it back. You change. You couldn't get through Chrono Trigger, so you change with square and triangle. You were correct. And then L2 when you're aiming, or R2 when you're aiming, lets you fire.
Okay.
And headshots do some serious damage.
Cool.
Like you do not want to get hit by stuff in this because it'll muss you up.
One shot. Oh, I bet you might.
Have you even played One Shot?
Me? I played it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You didn't finish it.
No,
though.
I didn't finish it.
Just wasn't your kind of thing.
Didn't grip me. I might go back to it at some point, but Lunch Boy, have you?
So this
did
is
you
the
see
main area that you go to, and I'm going to show you why going through the main gate is a bad idea.
Did you see the Pokemon announcement? Because you might be interested in that. Oh, because there's just like 4 dudes there waiting to ambush you?
Yes.
Oh, I was right. There are 4. Oh, bam. Get him.
This is also why I really love the Odachi.
It's good for crowd control, that's for sure.
It's also good against single targets. It's just you have to know how to use it, which If you guys didn't know, I have already played and completed this game, which is why I know all this stuff.
I was not referring to the Gen 4 remake. Let me be clear.
Man, that Gen 4 remake looks rough.
Like, yes, that's a thing. That was not what I was referring to. I was talking about the other Pokemon announcement. The one that's like dominating IGN and crap right now.
I gotta take everything with a grain of salt, but I really do not think that open world Pokemon game looks good at all.
Oh, there's an open world Pokemon game.
I cannot fathom for the life of me how they think it's going to work out.
I didn't even look at the trailer because I might give it a shot when it comes out just to check it out. It is concerning to me that they specifically obviously played on people's enjoyment of Breath of the Wild to try to sell it, considering the fact that they literally recreated a shot from Breath of the Wild in the Pokemon trailer.
Which one?
The one where it shows Link standing on a hill and a mountain in the distance and it zooms past him. It is the same shot, it's the same looking mountain, it's the same speed. It's just like the exact same.
Okay, we're switching to the Brawler armor since that's not DLC and it's about the same as what we had.
Okay.
See, 16, 4.2,
18.
9, 2.1, 2.4 with 11. That's probably worth it. 6 and 1. 9, 2.1. Yep. Obviously, there's only one, so might as well.
There's only one option. Gen 4 remake hype. Yeah, I mean, people are just, like, exploding over the open tail.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Open tail. Open world one. But I don't know anything about the gameplay. I don't know when it's releasing. But I'm sure there are lots of very excited people, and I bet it will be hot on Twitch. Hot.
Look, I'll tell you the issue that I have with... oh, cool, we have ninja skills. Let's see. 7 shuriken, 3 doses... what a...
Hemlock broth.
Yeah, this stuff is really good. Both the ninja and Onmyo magic are really useful. We're not going to have a build surrounding it, because I don't know how to do that. But you do want some of the stuff.
Oh my gosh, power pills.
Well,
Love
like,
it.
You've got this, which allows you to get 3 explosions every time you go to a rest point. This allows you 2 blinding shells. You know, it's just... This stuff is really nice.
Smoke bomb.
Ooh. Increase resistance to paralysis. Increase resistance to poison. We'll wait on that. Let's see if there's any skill point. Oh, we got 13 samurai skill points.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna split it amongst these guys.
The way of the samurai.
Grapple an enemy who's out of key, then followed up with a powerful attack. Pronounce EI. Gather energy sword. Well, I'm going to just buy some of this.
Maybe it would be cool to... Oh yeah, he said only Pokemon thing I think I could possibly care about these days. Maybe it would be cool to see more Mystery Dungeon or Ranger, but I don't know. Yeah, I've never played any of those, so...
Here. Changing to another stance on a successful key pulse increases the amount of key recovered.
Cool.
So definitely going to get that.
Flex! Ground
High
quake.
stance only activate when you recover full key. Key pulse raise the damage caused by your next attack. Yeah, so this is the... High stance only
Living
enable
water.
you to use key pulse even when dodging. So, we've got 12... Let's see what this is going to cost.
So many.
Okay, so I'm going to get these stances. Mid stance raises damage quickness. And low stance raises damage. And then I'm going to get the same stuff. Oh, does it share?
Does it?
Oh, that's nice. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Sweet.
Cool.
Then I'm just going to pay attention to the weapon that I use. Line follow up quick attack, flyer low stance, strong attack from high stance. Oh yeah, this is super dope because you literally change stances in it. It's really nice. Allows a follow-up quick attack from higher mid stance and strong attack from low stance, which is super useful.
Huh.
Because essentially it's like this. You have a high stance, and you go through, and then instead of having to switch, it's already switched. Which makes it easy to get out of stuff.
What games are Gen 4? I don't even remember. Diamond, Pearl?
Yes. Because it's Peerless
Sapphire?
Diamond and Pearless Pearl or something stupid.
No,
like that.
no. That cannot be right, right?
I'm dead serious. It is very close to that.
Hold on. Gen 4 remake.
Level 10.
Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Okay, that's better.
Only a little bit.
No. It's significantly better than Pearlist Pearl.
I said Peerless Pearl.
Ah, okay.
Pearlist Pearl. Yeah, see, this is just open, so you can totally go to it if you want. It's a bad idea.
Plunge. Can't.
Can't.
What a shame. What a shame. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. They went with Platinum.
Platinum must have been the combination of the two.
I know, but
The
Platinum's a
only
metal.
game they should have
It's fine, it's
actually
fine.
released.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of them splitting up games. I think it's
That's because it's pure money grab.
such a jerk thing. Like, there's the Zelda games where they had two different ones, but they were completely different games, and then they had additional stuff to do on top of it by linking them together. That's dope. You don't get the full content of the games you're playing because they're split up. Total contrived bullcrap.
What Zelda game was split up? Four Swords Adventure?
No, Four Swords and Four Swords Adventures are two different games that just happen to have similar names.
That was a bad idea.
The two are Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons.
Oh,
We're
of
going to
course.
have a third one.
I didn't even think about that because, they're completely different.
Exactly. All
Oh,
right.
hello, yokai. Okay. Well.
Ouch. I remember this guy being harder than
Super
Seriously,
Dan!
I did not expect to take him out that easily. But did you see how I cleared out that thing on the ground?
Yes.
That is
Yes.
That is the thing that you do not want to let those accumulate, because if you do, you are screwed. Because they hinder key
Regen. Key to Residence. Yeah, it was the one where Giratina was the main one. What? Giratina?
It's essentially the Pokemon God of Death, right?
Jeez.
I mean, that might not be the one that it is, but that's definitely a thing in Pokemon. There's a Pokemon that is literally like the god of the underworld.
This is seriously giving me Sekiro vibes. The first area we go to is a village being pillaged and burned. Alright. Sure.
Sekiro is a bit more fast-paced than this.
Yoink. Oh, you missed.
That's okay.
Dang!
Ooh,
Goodbye,
Nioh
limbs.
Also, what's interesting is that the weapons you get have a familiarity, and the higher your familiarity, the more the more damage it does. So this at base familiarity is worse than this, but this changes. The special effects are also important to keep track of. So low guard key reduction. I don't use guard much.
This
so.
is better than that one.
Longbow.
I don't think it's the God of Death, but I'll look it up. Do that! And get back to us.
2.2.
I want to know.
Yes. Ooh, damage reduction, always good to have. Ah, yeah, 1.4, we can do that, especially for 14 armor. That's dope. Salt, used to cause a large amount of key damage to nearby yokai. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna take those two off. So, if you press R2, it'll switch which
Yes.
items you're using.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna put our attack items on second shortcuts.
Okay.
So salt, fire amulet, fire bomb, regular bomb.
Bombs.
Over here, I'm gonna go to this antidote, and some sacred water. Why not?
Bombs. Bears.
Yeah. So there you go.
Battlestar Galactica.
There's the Battlestar Galactica.
Along with Dialga and Palkia, it is a member of the creation trio of Sinnoh, representing antimatter. Why does Pokemon lore have the potential to be so cool and not really capitalize on it at all?
Have you seen the literal Pokédex entries? Because
Yeah, they're like, a lot of them are horrifying, man.
I know they do a lot of really good stuff. If it's like, if this were true, this would be awful for everyone.
I do love the fact that Pokemans are gods rather than
this is a
literally
Wolf Longo.
Pokemon are the creators of the world, and humans are the ones
no.
that just have them fight in battles for them for fun.
Twin blades don't need. Long blade worse. This is the one we just had, so that's worse. Sometimes you want to hold on to older stuff, but for right now, I don't have to worry about it.
It is also the god of death. You were correct.
Booyah! Called it. Never even played those games.
I like the lore. I hate how it's not used in the games. It's like only found in Pokédex entries and then doesn't actually affect anything.
It really doesn't. It's
Ugh.
pretty pitiful. Booyah!
The elixirs exceeding your inventory have been sent to your house? Or what does it say?
Storehouse.
Storehouse.
There you go.
Of
So you can
course.
have a max of 8.
Elixirs?
Yeah.
Okay.
First stone, we get 500 Amarita. Small gives us 100, so that's 2,600. Let's see how much we need to level up.
I mean, we definitely have enough to level up.
Sure.
Oh, 3 twice.
And then Amarita need to level up 2,600.
Yeah, and we'll still have 1,900 left over.
I know,
so.
but it's just funny that that happened to work out exactly like that.
It's kind of used in the games, at least in the case of these particular legendaries. Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't played Diamond and Pearl, so.
I honestly, I was not impressed by either presentation. Actually, let's do skill points. Yeah, we're gonna do one body. Just beef us up a little bit. It's good for defense, and you don't always want to push everything into attack because sometimes that screws you over.
My mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Wow, my voice is like shot. Oh my goodness. Where are those hydrates? Nobody makes us hydrate. Doom Eternal Collector's Edition.
That actually might be worthwhile. This just gives us a base 100 plus 100 against the yokai realm. I don't know what that does. Though.
It probably slows. Like, it probably increases stamina or ki regen inside of them.
You should look it up real quick to see if it's worth anything.
I'm saving up to make you both chug. Ah, I see. What was it called?
It's
versus
just
Yokai Realm?
Yokai Realm, yeah. Or Pure Mind 1, just see what it does. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we'll hold off on that. Gonna get some poison.
Poison your enemies, make them suffer.
And yeah, paralysis.
It resists the effect of ki drain when you stand in a yokai pool. With enough of it, you eventually start to regain your ki at a slightly reduced rate instead of it draining slowly.
Huh. Well, we'll just hold off on that for now. Skill customization.
Do you guys ever watch your streams after doing them? No.
The free time we have, we tend to spend on this. So,
Yeah.
let's see.
Do you?
Okay, so now we have...
Like, I can see how it'd be good to be able to do kind of a self-reflection of things that you could do better in the future, but no, I've never watched one of our own.
Ready Jutsu, there we go. And so now we have a paralyzing and paralytic broth. You get 3 every time you pray, and yeah, they're pretty good, so I'm gonna put them on.
Cool.
I'm gonna put the
Horokudama
poison on. Should be in here.
I gotta say, so far the armor in
Where's
this
the
game
beef
looks
broth?
absolutely ridiculous. I'm fairly certain you have to, like, make it.
It's supposed to be... We're supposed to just have it.
That is... Are you certain about that? Because it did not look that way. It looked like it cost Jutsu to ready them.
Yeah, but... Oh! We have a capacity of 3, and we need a 4 to put either one on. So that's the problem. So next time we level up, we'll see if we can't remedy that.
Oh, you've yet to do so, but I'm thinking I should sometime. I want to see how I'm doing. Yeah, makes sense. Oh! Bam! Dead! Slain!
I got the stone. See that? Yokai spawn in those.
Yo, wait, where, what? I don't know what I was supposed to be looking at. Ah, yeah, okay.
I'm like, I feel like it's real obvious.
You just destroyed that box by switching stances. Crazy. And good morning, Starshine. My sword says
Crap. Oh.
Woo. Oh. Oh, he's a flippy boy.
Oh, snake, snake!
Oh.
I'm like,
Goodbye,
oh,
key.
it's because I was inside of his area and I didn't refill my key. That was great.
Yep.
Also, I gotta upload Ghost Trick to YouTube. Yeah, I gotta do that quick because they disappear after, what, 1 week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, generally.
Oh. Just get this real quick.
You're also on the Uchiha
Yeah, I
channel,
know.
which I like it because it gives me a lot of spacing against enemies. All the other weapons, you gotta get a lot closer. But the Uchikatana is also really, or the Odachi is also relatively slow in comparison. So did we just happen to land in a recently raided town? Pretty much. Yeah, essentially you came here, you got shipwrecked, and you just happened to be... I mean, to be fair, in the Edo period of Japan, it's the constantly warring states of Japan. That's what the period is about. So it makes sense. If you go too far forward, you'll activate the thing. So you could literally go anywhere in Japan, and it would probably be similar to this. Yeah, this guy is quick. I'd suggest trying to get around his back if you can.
Okay.
Which, I know I didn't do that, but that's because I've been doing so well. This makes you invincible, but the more damage you take, the less time you get to stay in form.
Well, that's fine.
Press triangle and circle again, and I think you can go out.
Nope. That's okay. Alright, what did we just get? Nice!
It's much better.
That is significantly better. Love it.
I just got some kind of thing on my computer, and I have no idea what it was. It's really weird because we're on a smaller monitor now, which isn't a big deal because it's also 4K, and it has a 60 hertz refresh rate, so it's pretty nice. Where was I going with this?
I'm gonna stop with this. I don't know.
Oh, but because of that, we are on the computer. So to look at the computer to do the stuff that we want streaming-wise, we have to switch whether we're looking at the PlayStation 4 or looking at the PC. But also with streaming, instead of listening to the
That guy just walked into that fire.
yes,
That was great.
instead of listening to the actual game music, we are listening to the computer audio, which is streaming the game music. So we're playing the game, but we're listening to the computer audio, and it's just kind of weird. Knock that rock down.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, that was hilarious. You just got shot in the back. Try not to use too many elixirs. I know you've got 8, but...
Oh, those are elixirs? I thought that was... No, that's medicine.
no, those are elixirs.
Oh.
We don't have medicine anymore. Everything that we got in the first level is gone. Which is why it hardly matters. Yeah, so it works out because there's, like, no lag with what's going on here.
Crap. Oh.
You've got a spear, so you gotta watch out.
Yeah. What was that combo move?
It's any stance that is not low stance. If you press triangle during a regular combo, square, you'll do a low stance attack. So maybe that one didn't get transferred over. But you've got 9 samurai points, so you can put some stuff if you want.
I have to do that at a prey station, right? No.
You can do it anywhere.
Them skills.
No, go over to Uchikatana. It wraps around.
Okay.
So I think some of the basic stuff, like the stance
Yeah.
changing, is consistent, but not necessarily the other stuff.
What? Ooh. How much is this? Oh, that's kind of expensive.
Edo period is after the Warring States period, I think. Is it?
Yes. No. That's never gonna happen. Down. Breaks the opponent's guard, then use your guard to knock them to the ground. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was a unique that was unique to the Odachi.
Yeah.
You don't have the option to switch stances.
Okay.
Trying to look it up now because I'm curious. Yeah, Edo period is about 30 years after the end of Sengoku. Sengoku. Yeah, that is what I was thinking.
Sengoku. Which
But-
sounds like Son Goku.
While it's not the Warring States, it's
No
still
way.
essentially until after the Edo period. Japan was just in constant warfare, and I believe, let's see, during the Edo period there was 3 people who were considered to be kind of the great unifiers. That's why the Sengoku period had Nobunaga Oda, who was a big player, super famous, and it's after he left there was 3 people who kind of took up what he was doing. And I forget their names because they're much more difficult to remember than Nobunaga Oda. But that's what this period is, and that's kind of what the story is telling, is these 3 faction heads like fighting against each other, trying to wrestle control Japan. No, go back. Go back.
Hold on.
Ignore that guy right now. He can't hit you. Look under. Nope. Look under.
Hello.
There you
Hi,
go.
small Godama.
There's
How are
a
you
series
doing?
of this by Extra Credit. I bet there is, but I do not like the history things from Extra Credit. I just can't get into it like the rest of their stuff.
I don't think I've ever watched an extra credit video.
If you keep fighting enemies, you should be able to fill up your own your guardian spirit to kill that other guy. Which I literally never used during my first playthrough. I just forget about that stuff. Oh, I'm sure it's great. It's just I rarely care about history.
Oh.
The only reason I know about this is because I watched a really interesting video about Nioh that was explaining its relation to the actual history. So I was actually watching a video game video, or a video game video that happened to have history in it, rather than watching history. And there's nothing wrong with loving history going forward. It's just one of those things that it's not necessarily for everyone, and it is not for me. I just don't care. Can't tell you why I don't care, but it's just like whatever. Everyone has the things that they like and things that they don't like. I really like learning things about computers and technology and stuff. And the history of technology generally is interesting to me.
Okay.
But luckily, these yokai do not respawn. Don't forget to regen, because if you get in one of their pools, that's the only way to get rid of it and to restore your key. There you go. I mean, granted, the history of Japan is, I think, one of the more intriguing histories, just because the country is so small that mostly the history of Japan is pretty congruent, whereas a lot of other countries are large enough that that's not necessarily true. You go to different areas of the country, and it's... You earned a skill point.
Dead.
Yeah! You got a demon horn. No, it has to be perfectly timed.
Cool.
Well,
I did not realize it. Yes, close. Close enough.
actually, if you just delay the trigger a little bit, you get more leeway. So if you're looking for all that stuff around him sucking into him, if it's right after it actually disappears, you'll still get it.
Ah. Okay.
I didn't know there's wolves in Japan. Wait, are there wolves in Japan? You heard that wolf cry, right?
I'm sure there are wolves in Japan, yes.
It is nice to see historical things in games because it makes writing relatively easy. You just upped your fire defense because you're covered in water.
Cool.
History generally makes things pretty easy, but you do have to be careful because having a story about true history tends to make that history very reductive because it's not interesting to go through everything the way it actually happened. But because of that, people create false narratives about people in history and what actually happened, and people can think well of evil people in history because of the way that they're portrayed. One example of this, though not evil necessarily, is the Hamilton play. It very much changes a lot about history, but it is so popular, and because it says that it's a historical musical, a lot of people take it at face value and think, oh, this is all the stuff that actually happened. And it's like, no, a lot of these people didn't exist, and a lot of these people were not this altruistic, and like it makes for a great story, but that's not how it happened.
Yeah, Hamilton's whole anti-slavery thing in the play, not even a little bit.
And another thing is in Thailand, they actually revere Nazis and Hitler, and it's because they don't know the true history behind what he did and what that party was about. And so they even had a video that was saying that a good representation of the people of Thailand is Hitler. So you want to be like Hitler. It's like, no! Oh, it's never something you want to see.
That guy still down there?
Oh, no. I'm talking, there are some people in the play, like, I think it's Hamilton has brothers or something, or there's a sister. There's some familiar relation that they use to introduce a character, and that character did not have the relation that they said. Go back and drop
There
that
you are.
out. So, it's just they introduced some people that didn't exist to flesh out the story. But none of them were like key players or anything.
Where am I going back
That's
to?
not what I'm saying. No. Go back to where you were and drop down that ladder to the right. It's a shortcut.
Oh, cool. Sick.
But you've got full guardians.
That's true.
It's not gonna save you
Oh.
against everything, but it is pretty nice. I don't remember exactly what it is. Unfortunately, I haven't actually seen Hamilton. I just know that
Bam.
there was a video that was talking about it, the dangers of reductivist history, and they were specifically talking about Hamilton because it was a good example of making things too simple and thereby making people seem better or worse than they were. And part of it was talking about certain characters, maybe Hamilton's children, but whatever the case may be, it's always dangerous to portray history and be like, oh, these are based on or really close to true events, and not have kind of things like, this is based on true events in the sense of these were real people and these were real things that happened. But everything else about the story is fictitious. Nioh does a good job of that, of saying, like, this is a real person, and this warring period and all the awful things that are happening here happened. But what we are displaying and who you're playing as and all that stuff is completely made up.
Fictional / fictitious.
Yeah, so-
They're the same word. It's kind of weird.
Well, they're not the same word, but they do have the same meaning.
They do.
I know they simplified Burr's story a bit. If I knew who Burr was, I'd probably be like, yeah, exactly. That's right. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Aaron Burr was the dude who shot Hamilton.
Ah. Oh yeah, I think I remember they make him out to be like a total douchebag.
No. They reflect. He's reflected to be kind of the polar opposite of Hamilton. Like, Hamilton is the hot-headed go-getter, and Aaron Burr is the kind of understated, wait for my chance, and don't kind of reveal too much about myself so I don't close off future opportunities. Whereas Hamilton is like, I'm going to stick to what I believe no matter what. Like, I don't care what anybody else thinks.
Killing Hamilton wasn't the only not very cool thing he did.
Of course.
Well, I know, but that's kind of the thing is doing reductivist history, regardless of which way you're doing it, for good or for evil, it can cause issues. You can also knock that stone down. Because one thing, and this is probably a bit of a controversial opinion, but I've always had it, so I'm going to stick with it. Nazis, historic Nazis, I should say, get a lot of flack. And people are like, oh man, it would be great if we could have
Whoa!
killed
What the heck, bro?
all
That
Nazis.
was not cool.
And it's like, there's a lot of Nazis, a lot of people in the Nazi party that did not know
He
what
was,
was
in fact.
happening
That was crazy.
in the concentration camps and stuff. And I'm not going to say that they were good or they should be, completely absolved of any guilt. But saying that they should be killed because of one small thing that you know about them is literally the same thing that the Nazis did to the Jewish people. So we always have to be careful in all aspects of, don't just generalize and say that you will like or dislike people based on a single point, because it generally just doesn't work out well.
I agree with you, but that's a terrible argument. Just so you know. I would never use that.
Nazis?
No. Your point about the Nazis is a terrible argument.
What's that?
You just compared the fact that Nazis killed people and were part of a party that killed people to the Jewish people having the Jewish religion, which is not a good comparison.
No. No, it's not about Jewish people having the religion. Jewish people the Jewish people were being killed along with gay homosexuals and anyone who had mental disabilities. And I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm not saying it's the same thing exactly. I'm just saying that it is the same mentality of you are blaming all the ills of society on a specific segment. And no matter how bad that you might perceive them as, you have to recognize that that perception generally isn't perfect. You know?
Yeah, of course. I think it's ridiculous when people are. I mean,
and I'm just talking about historic people. I'm not talking about current Nazis. Neo-Nazis know exactly what they're about, and they're all douchebags.
It is insane to me. I mean, I've brought this up in multiple college classes to the chagrin of my students around me and the delight of my professors. Whenever it comes up, not Nazism specifically, but just things like that, where it's like this horrible event happened and people did this. I'm like, I don't know what I would have done if I was in their situation. If my whole family was held hostage and I was told to do this thing at the expense of, or my entire family's going to be killed, I don't know what I'd do. I've never been in that situation. I hope to never be in that situation.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Like, who am I to judge?
People always say, like, oh, if I was there, I would have been so much better. And it's like, no, because that's just not how it works. You look at the Uyghurs right now and the awful things that are happening to them, and it's like, why do people continue to endorse China, especially the Chinese? And it's like, because they have family living there. If they don't say, yeah, I'm all about China, their family can and probably will literally be captured and tortured. Like, as awful as the things are happening to people you don't know, people tend to prioritize those that they do know. And it's terrible, right? But you should at least be able to understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, I just never think it's a good thing to be like, oh, if I was there, I would do it this way, because like you have no idea how you would act.
I
if you were
hope to
legitimately...
I hope to never have to figure out what I would do, because I'm a person, and as nice as I might like to think I am, I know I'm not that nice. And like, would I be willing to, let certain people suffer so that other certain people wouldn't suffer? And like, it's very difficult.
But yeah, Lunch, but you're right. Aaron Burr totally wanted to take over Florida, I think, for himself and become president of a new country and secede after everything went down after he lost it was crazy. It was crazy.
I missed his head.
You did.
There's a Kodama over there.
Shoot it.
I'm not gonna shoot a Kodama.
It'll grab the arrow and fly home.
That is not what's gonna happen. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, but you're dead now.
Yeah. Oh, streaming.
Anyway, sorry if you guys disagree with that, but I'm just staunch about wanting to judge people for their whole character in general, not just one aspect of it. And you can't always be perfect about it, and you can make minor judgments, but never be gung-ho about hurting anyone is really my takeaway. Never be too quick to want to hurt people, because it's too easy to get stuck in just really not help. Ah, you little jerk.
Oh, I'm so glad our weapons can just clip through walls again. Worst mechanic of Dark Souls. One of the most realistic, but also the worst. Nani? I at least agree that everything is generally more complicated than we know. Yeah, for sure. In all things in life, which is difficult to recognize. Wow, you both went for that big swing and...
It's a swing and a miss!
What is that buff? Or debuff? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It's gone now. It was below your key. Oh! Right through the face!
That guy just totally died. It fell in front of that guy, and he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Ah, got him.
Oh!
Got him.
2 for 1!
2 for 1 special at your local Walmart. Oh, burp, 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 burp. I want to get a little gong. Gong.
That you can ring every time you have sex?
What is that from? Is that from It's Always Sunny?
No, it's from Scrubs.
Right. Gong.
But how will he know?
No, I want to get a little gong every time I tell people to follow us. And be like, gong. Are you feeling zen now?
Shameless self.
Okay.
Shameless self-promotion.
While you feel good about yourself, make us feel good too. Gong.
Please don't stop right there.
By following us. Gong.
Please make us feel good too. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, it's a 2 for 1 special. It's a 1-person special now. Oh, heat field now. What is that purple bar? Is that still just their stamina? They
Yes.
just have a ludicrous amount of it?
Yeah, they're demons, so they work differently than other stamina, so it's purple. Just so it's immediately obvious.
Cool. Don't get got by that same dude. What a jerk.
I'm not near him yet.
Well, that's good. Because he was a
I
jerk.
plan on shooting him in the head.
But he brought the rogues right to us.
Watch this.
Water. Oh, shortcut. Hooray.
Man, that is a lot of water to be able to just casually kick like that.
Indeed.
Ridiculous. Kodama, I'm coming to get you. But not right now, because I got other things to do. Oh, there's also a Kodama there. So that's nice.
Kodama.
Kodama, I love you. Oh,
I
dang it.
also thought that
ladder's
exact
broken.
thing. Kodama, Kodama, you're a forest spirit. Mm.
You're a tiny, beautiful spirit boy.
What a cute little Kodama spirit.
It bit off my finger!
Who knew Kodamas were so ruthless? Oh, you can also do a plunge on him.
Yep. But, first, Kodama.
Kodama.
I think there's 6 or 8 in every level, so... Yeah. You guys never answered my question. Have any of you guys in chat played Nioh?
No, they haven't. Reminds me of that one Papa Phoenix Wright case. What does? What reminds you of Phoenix Wright case? I need to know. Kodamas? I don't know of a...
Okay.
Oh, I see. Our guardian spirit is like protect...
Okay, I guess he, found out I was gunning for him.
Yeah, he saw ya.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, what the... What a fool. He just used up his whole stamina bar. Dead.
Oh, man.
He like
Yeah,
ran...
we both need to get a little better at using defend, because it's actually very effective in this game.
Yeah, I can see that. Did like nothing to you. It's just weird. I'm used to being able to move a little bit more while I'm defending. When you kick that water thing, bonus case of the first game. Ah, okay, okay. Gotcha.
Ow! Ow!
Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Bam! Well, Lunch Boy, if you haven't watched WandaVision yet, which I'm sure you haven't,
The newest episode or in general?
just in general, now is a good time to jump on the wagon, because you can catch up, and next week it's over, and you will be able to avoid all the spoilers, though I realize you probably don't actually care about that very much.
The ultimate shortcut!
Hooray! Which is allowed. Nothing wrong with that. This week was good. It was a lot of setup, but it was good. Next week is going to be crazy. There's no way in heck they're going to be able to wrap up everything. Which makes me, like, they obviously weren't because it leads directly into Doctor Strange 2. But Doctor Strange 2 doesn't come out for a year, so...
Oh, yeah.
Makes me sad.
Hammers and axes are essentially interchangeable.
Okay. Oh, man, we can level up thrice, I think. The defendant supposedly kicked over an oil drum filled to the brim with water.
Skills.
Yeah, I remember this. I don't remember exactly what the case was or how it turned out, but I do have a vague recollection of this happening.
That might be good.
Tonegashima. Just a reminder, by the way, Lunch Boy, if you haven't looked at the Discord yet, you should do that. Well, you're not in the Discord. Our stream tomorrow is going to be from 10 to 12:30 in the morning. 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you can't show up, that's totally okay, but we're going to be doing that as our regular Switch streaming time, or, well, for now, our Mario streaming time, to leave our evenings a little freer to be more variable in the things that we do. I also don't remember how the overall trial goes. Well, that's alright then. That's okay! We're just in the same boat.
Okay, we got the matchlock. That's nice.
Ow! Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, ruff, bark, bark, ruff, 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 bark.
Let's see. This one, defense. Yokai Realm, defense from behind, and Onmyo damage.
That's okay. I'm also working on my sleep schedule. I went to bed last night at 2:30 and woke up at 9. So I'm kind of whooped, but it'll be fine. Rachel and I have been working our way through the Monkey Island games, the Tales of Monkey Island games, which I am going to continue playing with her after this. We're on okay,
there's 2
Chapter
Kodama
5.
that we haven't found.
Lame. Are we at the end of the level?
Yes, we can
Yeah.
do the boss right now.
Sick.
Okay, we need one more.
Skill? Yes.
No, ninjutsu capacity. That'll take it to 5, so.
Cool.
1 dex. Heart. 29, I got 17, so 1200. Oops. Actually gonna do body. That didn't increase our verses, so it would be better to do stamina.
Versus? Where are you seeing that?
Look at the very bottom. Versus.
Oh, the
poison.
Yokai Realm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we
See,
need that for this boss?
Last time it gave us up poison paralysis. This time it didn't give us either.
Gotcha.
So that one gives us Yokai Realm. That would probably be useful later. But we don't need it right now. So,
2:30 would be an improvement for me. Well, it's okay.
Well,
I get it.
knock me
I am a night owl as well. I am not. I hate going to sleep.
I know I can assign shortcuts. I'm gonna do it here. Whoops.
What's the secret of the stones? Do we know yet? The secret of the stones? No. I'm gonna go with no.
There we go. Now we can add poison to our weapon. Which we
Cool.
should definitely try to use against the boss, because the boss is... You're gonna see the boss is not fun.
cool. I like bosses that aren't fun. Dead. I don't think any game should be fun. I don't think any boss in any game should be fun. It's like, it's lame.
Hey, buddy.
And headshot.
You like your head?
I love how slowly the arrows travel. Arrows are very fast.
Arrows are very fast. But everything's slowed down in video games so that it can be a bit more cinematic. With the exception of hit scan weapons and stuff.
Goodbye, head. Goodbye, fish.
Goodbye, fish head.
One fish,
Oh,
two
yeah.
fish. Red fish, decapitated fish. Ah!
Man, that's gonna suck. Alright, well.
I hate
Might
going to
as well
sleep. I don't want the day to end, but I like being asleep. Yeah, yeah.
I understand how you feel, but since I have a job, I have to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
So lame. Jobs. Ugh. Who even jobs?
Oh yeah, just let me go to Jobbyland where I can get a job off of a tree. Alright.
Ready for a confined space fight?
Nope.
Well, that is one way to do it.
Oh, sure, now you decide to come out. Ow. What?
Oh!
Killed me in one shot. I mean, I was taking chip damage before, but
Yeah.
surprising how much damage he did there. I really need to invest some points in being able to recharge. That door's open now, so you can just...
Yeah.
You don't have to jump in. Good thing you can respawn. True. That spear guy might come after you if you get too close.
Oh, I didn't notice he was blocking me.
Come at me, bro. You are gonna get shot.
Oh, crap.
Spatial awareness.
I'll
let you go again.
I hit the circle button to dodge. The ninja excels at blah, blah, blah,
I'll tell you
blah,
this,
blah,
though.
blah.
It's interesting because in this game, after you die once, you lose your Amarita and have a chance to get it back. If you fail, not only do you lose the Amarita, but your spirit animal comes back because previously they were guarding it for you.
Oh,
So
that's kind of funny.
Trying to get your Amarita back is actually harder than before because you no longer have your spirit animal, which isn't that big of a deal unless you were like using it to get there.
F for freed from this mortal coil.
You like being asleep. You like being as close to death as possible without actually being dead. Weird. I mean, saying it like that makes it seem really weird. Stab him! Yeah. Yeah, feels nice. Yeah, it feels nice to, be dead. Don't go to the ship. That's where the boss is.
Yeah.
Picking up all the Kodama is not going to help outside of this level, but that boss is very difficult. In all likelihood, we are not going to beat it first try, because the last time I played this game, I literally made it through the entire first level without dying, and died like 5 times to the boss.
Nice.
So, that's... Yeah, free trials of death. Not good enough to get the full version, though. Depends on who you ask. You can let them,
crap!
You can let them whittle down their stamina as long as they're outside of their little magic circle, because that's they can't respawn their. Oh, nice! They can't refill that Receive the title Quiet One. Your reputation level has increased.
Nice.
Oh, careful. Woohoo! Woohoo! Right outside of his reach. You don't have to conserve those that much.
Oh. True.
Do not wish to be freed from this mortal coil!
I like that they let you keep hitting them to just dismember them. That's fun.
There's still more stuff. Also, the reason you kill that guy is because there's treasure in there.
Oh, right.
To get.
Right.
There's still at least 2 Kodama to find.
I'm not going back to the level to look for Kodama.
It's not about going back. There is more to this area than just the ship.
Oh. You see.
There's stuff to the right, there's stuff to the left, there's a lot of stuff to the left.
I see a Kodama.
Oh, would y'all look
Can
at
I go
that?
into the water?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like Dark Souls, though. There's like a ledge and then it goes off. Which is not
Like,
how beaches
right there.
work. That's not how most beaches work. Most beaches are not like sudden drop off 5 feet from the shore.
Yeah, no.
There is a sudden drop off, but it's not 5 feet. It's a ways away. So you're the welcoming party, huh? Am I going to heaven? Tell them, go to run from the ship. Got to run from the ship. I think there's a particularly nasty yokai in there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different version. Regardless, just keep your wits about you.
Harakiri sword.
That's not a weapon.
Oh.
That lets you. You know how in Dark Souls there's a dark mark that you can use to get rid of all your souls and go back to a bonfire. That's what the Harakiri sword is for.
Let's see, do we have any? We do have lots of new
Because
stuff.
it's literally you stab yourself.
Right.
I mean, it is how some beaches can work, but not. I mean, you would not call that a beach, right? Beaches imply that you have some kind of.
Let's go to the beach. Yeah, still green.
That implies that you have some kind of shore.
Oh,
And if you have a sudden drop off, that's not really a shore, so it's not really a beach. I don't know what you would call it. I'm sure it has a definite name. Rare item seeker.
Yeah. So rare. Okay, that's it.
It's for if you want to be freed from this mortal coil.
Oh, I like getting free from this mortal coil every
There's
day.
some stuff around that rock over there. But watch the bottom. I also think there might be a guy back there. Always good to check. Spirit Stone, baby.
Hey.
Alright, well, if you want, you can go for it.
I shall give it a shot.
Just suggest not using fire against him. I don't know if you can buff your weapon before going in against him, though. It's definitely a thing that exists. But is it a beach?
It was supposed to be an easy job for easy money.
Wait until you see what's inside of this thing. Honestly, getting this far in under 2 hours, probably took us about an hour and a half, is incredibly good time. These levels are really long. They usually take like 3 to 4 hours.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
There's not like tons of them. There's maybe 15 or whatever, but yeah, it's a long game.
Ah.
Ugh. Face only a mother could love. I'm sorry, faces only a mother could love.
Oh, it's Link.
Iron ball
Ah,
on this
okay.
sky.
Great. Oh, that's not
You're
good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I said, not an easy boss.
Less than 2 hours. We've been playing since basically. Oh, right.
For this level
right.
specifically, though.
Duh, of course. Read from this mortal coil. Oh, F. Read. Yeah, that sucked. I thought I was on a total. I thought I was on. Yeah, it didn't go well. But it's such a small little space. Like,
It's worse!
man, there's really nowhere to go. Ugh.
There is some room to go.
Not in the direction I was going.
Yes.
I think they saw you. Area.
You think you can hit me? Because I can hit you.
Oh. Yeah, try to use the shotgun against this guy. Yeah. Dead.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can poison this beforehand.
Yeah, don't even close. That's what I was trying to do, and instead I drank a thing.
It works.
Cool. Wow, his tracking is quite ridiculous.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh, he has so much health. We're doing nothing to him. I mean, not nothing, but not a lot.
Ouch.
Oh, actually, the damage looks a little bit better when I... Nope, never mind. It's just straight chip damage. Wow.
Ah.
Just chucks them at you. Yeah. Use up your stamina, buddy. Yeah. Oh, he didn't fall down. What does his stamina meter even mean? Nothing, apparently. You have your, you can use the fox, by the way. If you so desire. Oh yeah, now that's doing damage right there.
Booyah! First try! Yeah!
Nice.
I honestly cannot believe I managed to do that so well. I'm serious, guys. This guy is really hard. There is no shame in dying to him. He's
Yeah, that was
super hard. The only reason I managed to do that well is because I've finished this game before, so I really know how to do a lot of the systems better.
Go forward.
This will end the mission. Proceed? What else am I gonna do? Just sit around in a burning ship for a while?
First mission done.
But Nioh is super dope. Okay, so we gotta pay attention to this cutscene, because this is where he gets his new name. Also, he meets a ninja who uses a cat for a clock, which is hilarious. Which is also something you can technically actually do. It's not like super precise,
With English.
but it's pretty great.
My name is
Hanzo
Hanzo
Hattori.
Hattori.
Hattori Hanzo!
You are?
Famous, very famous person.
Call me William. I'm here in pursuit of someone.
I
An
can't.
enemy, perhaps? Hunting a person down in a strange land will not be easy. If
Oh, that's
you
right, he
lend
doesn't
me your
speak
strength
Japanese.
in
He
fighting
translates for
honor,
him.
I will help you in return.
Let me see.
Well then,
Cat cluck. So you
Dog
look
is
at the
breaking.
dilation of the eye, the iris of the cat, and based on how much light there is, you can kind of tell what time it is, as long as you know what the seasons are.
That's really funny.
I don't know if there's any historical precedence of people doing that, let alone ninjas doing it, but it is hilarious that they put it in here. Okay, so this is not where he gets his other name. It must be during one of the other missions.
So many lies tonight.
It's not lying if you're just wrong.
Okay. It felt better to say that you're lying rather than just you're wrong. Okay. So many times of Jordan being flat out wrong.
So many instances of Jordan being just an idiot. Trying my
I mean, I
best.
wasn't going to say that, but...
Now that Overlord Toyotomi Hideo is dead, two powerful samurai are locked in a struggle to
二人
succeed
の
him.
侍が歯を競っておる。一人は
One of them is Ishida Matsunari, the man Hideyoshi chose as his successor. The other is my master, Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Oh, that's not better.
Lord Ieyasu has sent me here to Kyushu to lead the Western Warlord campaign.
Yeah, Tokugawa. Nice.
Now, none of these people are particularly good. As they have their hands full dealing with monsters, they have recently appeared near the harbor. That's actually a nice thing they do in this game, is they show them doing not great things, but generally for acceptable reasons. Like, yeah, they're not great, but they're not monsters. They're people trying to win the nation, so, you know, take that as you will. Let us begin by visiting a company of Bizen, one of Lord Ieyasu's allies. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Honestly, one of the coolest things about this game is that not only is it an enjoyable game and, like, it's got great combat, it's very polished, but they also, like, have a really in-depth story with well-written characters and stuff. Like, there's a lot going on in this game.
So much.
Acquire a Himagori fragment. If you use one during a mission, you will lose all Emerita. However, they can be retrieved by canceling the mission.
Oh, why would I want to do that?
If you want to go, if you're in a mission and you're like, I can't grind here, I need to go somewhere else.
Ah.
Mission, The Way of the Ninja. Novice has been added to the dojo.
The Way of the Ninja.
Twilight Mission.
But only the
Blessed
novice one,
Village unlocked. That
What are-
Twilight Mission is the mission we just did.
But harder?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's see. I think it's... Yeah, so we did the Isle of Demons. And then you can do the side mission, which has 0 Kodama, so it's like just a fight. And then over here... Oh, no. Let's see. We should definitely save. Here we go. Twilight Mission.
Oh,
So it's
jeez.
over here. Whoa, baby! Mission level 145. Woo! We are not doing that one.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this.
Did you
was
see how many
level
Kodama
5.
that had?
No. 220. Oh, that's right. So this is a special one. See how we already have 8?
Yeah.
This Twilight mission is like accumulation of the whole game. So there's 225 in the entire game plus the DLC.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Titles. We can have a cool new title.
Quiet one.
Attack 50 enemies from behind.
Nice.
Oh no, you don't get to select one. It's just what you have.
We're gonna have all those titles. People are gonna remember. Never know. So many titles to go by.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
They're pragmatic leaders in a time of intense war. To stop yourself losing all Amrita that you can't recover, right? Or am I misreading it? Oh, it's saying you lose all the Amrita, but when you cancel the mission, you get it back. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, well this is not... This is just gonna be a... Oh, here we go. I'm like, I know there's a way... to use shrines.
Oh, that boss didn't give us very... Does the boss give us Amrita?
Yeah.
Didn't give us very much.
Yeah, it was enough to level up twice. That's not bad.
Yeah. They were not all that good, in fact.
So dojo, you can do this and get different rewards. So doing this is actually not a bad idea. But
I've only got 10
super
minutes, so if you want to do it,
Irasshai.
just pick up with the next mission next time.
Tome. So this is actually nice because you can forge weapons,
Yeah.
but we don't have
Anything.
anything. And then you can also do soul match, which essentially you pick one weapon. So we've got the... Where's my... Okay, so we've got this level 3 Bizen Odachi, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's got better attack than anything else. So we select that, and then we pick a higher level other thing.
Uh-huh.
And let's do it with... That's only level 3, so that's not really useful.
Just use that Ujikatana, unless you don't want to use it.
Why we can't- This?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
I know, but you can do the same thing with yours. Plus,
Ah.
we don't have to use... There we
Oh.
go. Level 10.
Cool.
Up from 35 to 59.
And it sets your familiarity back to 0.
Yeah, so it can go up again.
Cool.
Boom. And we'll do the same thing with yours.
Smack, smack,
Goes into
smack.
Odachi. Oh no, you already have a level 10 Odachi, so that's not super useful.
They
You
did
can do the same
they
thing
did
with
unify
armor.
Japan though, but like
And then it's also super cool. You can refashion, which just means you take something and make it look like something else. So if you like how
Oh, that's
something
funny.
works, but you don't like how it looks, you can change it.
that's funny.
And then you can also disassemble stuff, which is useful. So like, you got this Bizen Odachi, which we're not going to use because the other one is better.
I don't think
Disassemble
the ends don't justify the means necessarily. I don't know that the ends were particularly like. It's not like Japan was suddenly like, yeah, we're great now after unification.
Oh, but it was better. They weren't constantly having people killing each other.
Yeah, but they weren't constantly having people killing each other in the Warring States period either. The Warring States period was mostly lords versus lords, with their own private army of samurai people. Like, William.
No, Nioh is a great game, and I think people are going to have a fun time watching it.
Then they
We
burned
can
temples,
continue now.
and they went to war.
It wasn't constant chaos. The Warring States period was pretty rough, far as I know, actually. And took hostages. Yeah, no, just essentially the history of Japan is much like the history of any culture that was struggling for power.
Oh.
And which is essentially, locks of hair can be used to very types of skill points. You need to use locks of hair.
Oh. Okay.
Famous ninja locks. 5. Nice.
Cool.
Exit out. Use skill points to learn skill options in the status menu.
Okay.
It wasn't constant chaos anymore when it was unified, is what I mean.
Mm.
Yeah, which is what I was saying, is just that it's not like things suddenly became like super great, but things did become better because now that there was a unified Japan, everyone had the same rules to abide by, and now you could have a government that could make sure that certain things were and were not happening. Now you can use the shrine! It wasn't an unmanageable number of factions that all hated and feared each other anymore. I think you should be able to bind both of them. Go to Nioh as well. Oh no, you don't need to.
Oh, set a shortcut. Here we go. Okay,
You could cheat. You didn't set it.
I did. Whoa, whoa! We were just practicing wood, dude. What are you doing?
Dude, you just shoved a shuriken at me. What are you thinking? Try your other trick. Smoke bomb! The means of getting there were generally pretty sucky, though. But again, very interesting story. I mean, that's kind of the point. Is some history things showed. Well, that was a mission.
Yeah, that was easy.
Some histories show the unification, the unifiers as like these amazing people that were just so altruistic and blah 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 blah. And in this one, it's like they were people. Like they may have led to a better state, but it was because they were selfish and wanted to rule, and they did some pretty crappy things there. So it's not like they're monsters, but they're not great either. You could be
Cool.
a ninja now. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Let's do the bandit mission.
I mean, we definitely don't have time to like finish any mission.
No, well, not all the missions are that long.
I mean,
That's a lot lighter.
that's a
than the other
lot
one.
lighter.
You can also
Got it.
R1, L1 through the stuff. Where they at?
That's what I already have on, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the same.
No, that's 7.1, 7.2 pounds. Man, why do we have such heavy pants on?
Cool.
I'm a shinobi, except for the chainmail pants that I wear.
Yeah. This one? No,
that
this
one. It
Uh,
should
yeah,
be
sure.
shorter. I mean, we're not going to have time to finish it because it's not 5 minutes, but...
It's not 5 minutes short. Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Yusaki in Kyushu's Bungo province. There's little in the way of usable land, with coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages.
It's the smallest small.
Oh man, I look so dope now.
I'm a ninja, baby. I think it's the Ushikatana that's selected right now. Nope. That is. That's just a katana. I mean, Oda Nobunaga was constantly looking for excuses to start new wars and, again, burn temples, but I guess he started the unification. It's not so much that he started the unification, he was kind of the cause of the unification because he essentially had enough power and influence to have the majority of Japan kind of under his rule. And once he was gone, since he didn't have a natural successor, or, you know, at least one that everyone was following, it led to these three new people trying to take power. And one of the reasons that people didn't want the person that Nobunaga selected to take over is because Nobunaga was crazy. Like he said, he really liked starting wars and stuff. And they're like, I don't want more of that. I want some guy who's just going to let me sit and farm. And hopefully, like, kill bandits for me so that I don't get chopped up by bandits. Because honestly, katanas were more for killing unarmed people than they were for, like, combat. They just happened to be used for combat all the time because it was convenient. People already had them. He's also killed by his own army. I mean, yeah. Sounds about... Don't...
I know.
Ah, it's like, don't fall off. Don't fall off the cookie. Oh, I drowned! Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, I think we just have to get to the main house past here. Ah, see, this is the one I was thinking of.
Ah.
It's been a bit since when Hideyoshi took over, he confiscated all the katanas, I think. I definitely know that that was a thing. At one point. I don't remember what it was, though. You'll do more damage with fewer heavy hits than with more smaller hits.
Yeah, I know, but I like the speediness. It's nice.
You're out of the mode.
Indeed, I am. Dead.
And then he declared war on China, and it didn't go well. First, I'm going to take all the people's weapons. Then, I'm going to declare war on China and send my people against them. But you took our weapons! Shut up and fight!
The only war against China that went well that I can think of was, you know, the Mongol conquest of China, which went very, very well.
America could win a war against China right now if it really wanted to. Not a physical war. All it has to do is pull out all businesses from China, and China's economy is going to start tanking.
Yeah, but so would ours.
Yes, no, of course. But we would have a lot more survivability because our country is in a lot better position than China is. There's other things that we do. In fact, one of the things that America does that a lot of people don't know about is America is actually one of the biggest exporters of rice to Asian countries because they eat so much rice, but they don't have enough land to produce for their population. So there are a lot of rice fields in Asian countries and stuff, but there's not enough for everyone to handle the... There's an item in there. Not in there. Nope. In there.
In here?
Turn around.
Oh. You meant in the alleyway.
Like, how do you keep missing it?
I thought you meant in the house. I'm like, I'm almost positive I can't go in there.
War would be very costly regardless, but I'm not advocating to start a war with China, but if people really wanted to, if the powers that be really wanted to get rid of the bad things that are going in China, they have a lot of leverage of we're going to pull our businesses out and just stop doing exports and imports from China, and like because you're doing things that we don't like. But because we're in this kind of tenuous relationship of they could do the same thing and it would hurt us, and because most people in America are more concerned with money than anything else, at least people with the kind of power to make those kinds of decisions and effects, it's not likely going to happen anytime soon. Which again, I'm not advocating for, except that it would be cool if we could stop, the things going on with the Uyghurs. Be great if that could stop. Real great. I don't think anyone can really defend that. You might say it's not actually
genocide.
happening,
Whatever.
but you can't really defend it. Well, they would if. They had that strong control over businesses. I mean, they do to a certain extent, not legitimate control, but there's a reason people in China try not to speak out against China too much, and it's because the secret police will kill you and or your family. Like what we were talking about before, is bad things are happening, and that's why a lot of people don't speak out too much, because what's going to happen is bad things to you and everyone you know. There's actually this social credit system in China. Lots of it's just things in China are not great. I feel really bad for people that are dealing with that stuff. Again, it'd be real great if people would just not have to deal with all that crap. You can also use the matchlock, though it's you missed his head.
I did miss his head.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh! Nah, I mean, I don't think the USA has that kind of power over business. I'm sure China probably does. The US...
Okay, well, let's call it there, since I died.
Oh, sure, when you die, we call it quits.
Oh, please.
Alright, well, with that, yeah, it is about time for us to wrap up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first foray into Nioh.
I enjoyed it immensely.
I'm a big fan of this game. I think it's got a lot going for it, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well.
I feel like I have a better grasp on this than I did Dark Souls at any point.
That's funny because I think this is much more difficult than Dark Souls.
I think so too, but I don't know. Something about this clicks a lot better with me.
Like, I played Dark Souls, and I'm like, this is pretty fun. Don't tell me there's no signal, because the computer is on. That's how...
That's how we're streaming.
streaming. I can see the stream on... Actually, the stream is paused for me, so that's interesting. You're welcome for streaming. We'll always stream.
Maybe we'll never stop streaming. Oh, there it goes.
It just doesn't like switching to this for whatever reason. But with that,
Lame.
we hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. If not, then we'll see you next week.
Yep, we'll see you on Wednesday.
But yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.